Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Oghuview, where I like to talk about the games I played on my channel. And in this one, we are going to talk about Shadow Warrior 2 on the Xbox Series X. This game has shown me, once again, why I'm so grateful to have started this channel. The reason being one thing in particular. I wouldn't have finished and therefore enjoyed this game if it wasn't a let's play for my channel. But don't get too much ahead of ourselves and start, as usual, with the graphics for this 2016 sequel from Flying Wild Hog. I'm even worse now. As with the first game, it is a very good looking game, although you can see that it wasn't developed as a AAA game. The levels, especially the non-story ones, are heavily reused and very often you play just parts of one big area where certain parts are cut off and that's it. But I don't want to be too hard on them for this, since they could have done a lot of worse things than this, like cutting down the enemy variety even more than they have, or anything similar. Still, in 1080p on Xbox Series X, with a patch that brought some smooth 60 FPS, it really looks nice and is very colorful.
And I know what my top story will be on tomorrow's broadcast.
Creating your own news. A bold approach.
Innovation doesn't always happen in the lab.
Well, then let's just start with the merciless captain. As for the sound and music, it is similar to the first game too, although Wang is not using as many one-liners as before, which was a little downer to be honest. Yeah, I didn't think that would happen either. But everything sounds nice still, the voice acting is good to great-ish sometimes, and the slicing sounds are as vicious as they should be. Oh, it's that map! Okay, no wonder I'm not really knowing and running into the wrong directions. Was it the wrong map? Okay, then have a nice play, my friend, and enjoy Days Gone. Now for the gameplay, I think here we have the biggest changes. For one, you can play the whole game in multiplayer, everything, which is very nice to be honest, although I would have loved to be able to play in split screen as well, but still it is a great feature that they've implemented there. The controls have changed a bit too, but after a short time of readjusting to them, I think they're now even better than before, although I can see how maybe some people might prefer the Elder style. And for the, in my opinion, biggest change in the gameplay department, there is no fall damage anymore. It feels so great. You can really run and jump around as much as you want without any issues, and the whole game feels that much better and greater for this little change. I'm really happy to put that out of the game and went with the rule of awesome in this one. If something is just plain awesome, do it or allow it and let the people do as they like and as they want it. Wait, can I like see them inside of it? No, okay. In the beginning I mentioned how I would have finished this game if it wasn't for the channel. Similar to the first game, it took a while to take off. But there's a difference here. The first game only got better, but the second one, maybe to some of the changes they made, got worse at first. I don't know what it was exactly. I think it was a combination of me still adjusting to the game, not yet having the skills and weapons I needed to fully embrace everything, and also a bit of fatigue due to playing both games back to back. And then I got the Nobitsura Kage from the first game, got the skills I needed, and suddenly everything fell into places. I was an unstoppable killing machine, dishing out tons of damage and recuperating the damage while doing it. It was incredibly fun and got even better once I unlocked the Shadow Fury, a new ultimate skill that is really fun to use, well, at least it was for me. And now I know, had I played this game on my own, I would have stopped 1 or 2 missions before I got the sword, and I would have gone away from this game with a sad feeling and bitter taste in my mouth, instead of the awesome feeling I'm having right now after having finished this game. Make it longer, have mob damage. I mean, doubling the damage. On the other hand, we will see. We will see. I might go for things like second wind at full strength first. Maybe even the loyalty card, but I have it in the back of my head. The thing is, if you parry, you don't attack, and since there is no stamina system in this game, you wanna attack all the time, to be honest. So if you started this game and didn't like it, consider going back and play it another hour or 2. Maybe it really wasn't a game made for you, but maybe, on the other hand, you just had the same experience as me and henceforth might really love it once you get to a certain point. This game made me also really excited for part 3, and I will keep an eye open for that one now. As for the story itself, I think it's interesting how they put even more of the over-the-top stuff from the first one in this one. You see most of the characters from the first game, also a few new ones, and they really build a world here with a great atmosphere, while also keeping true to what made the first one so fun, the over-the-top humor and also a bit violence, and the over-the-top characters as well. I know I'm saying over-the-top very much, play this game and you will understand why I'm doing this.
Okay, this is getting weird.
Your brother?
Zing. The tapes are all watermarked with his seal.
Meaning what?
Oh,
Meaning he made them.
But that's impossible. He doesn't have any arms, for one thing.
yeah,
I
that's
have
a way
no
to see it.
idea how he's involved, but I need you to go and speak with him.
I live to serve.
As for trophies or achievements, I think they got a bit harder and grindier than the first game, but better take a look at the guides yourself, since I didn't take a too close look after seeing that there were some in there that I didn't like. I just wanted to have fun, and I think I really got a lot of value out of this game. Also, as of the making of this video, I think it is still part of Xbox Game Pass. It might be on PS Now as well, but better have a look at it. If it's in one of those, go for it. It's really fun. And I think it would be even greater if you have a friend with which you can co-op online the game, because it really seems great for that. Also, you might hear the puck snoring in the background. Oh, new chat.
You'd think a goddess would be free from earthly desires.
Heavenly desires.
Seriously, who would watch that?
Who wouldn't?
I don't get it. I'd rather be in the lab.
Yeah. So for guys, this was this overview. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked what you've seen, and I hope I see all of you again in the next episode. Please like, share, subscribe, all the jazz. Helps the channel grow, makes Yogo happy. And see you again soon in the next Oghuview or Oghupower. Bye bye.